make our pizza crust. I'm going to use some instant, but you can use whatever you want. I'm going to add the mix. Add half a cup of hot water. And then we'll stir it with a fork. Alright, I have it mixed well, so I'm going to cover it with a paper towel. Now I'm going to set it to the side and let it rest for 5 minutes. Now we're going to deal with our shrimp. We're going to add about a tablespoon of butter, and we're going to let that melt in the pan. And here's how we're going to Cajunize it. We're going to add a little of Rex Norland seasoning. Just add it to where you find comfortable. Oh, and by the way, this is a pound of shrimp I'm using. Now I'm going to add a teaspoon of some crab oil. Alright, pay attention. Let's get real with the meal and mix this up. And it sounds like our butter's ready. You don't want to dump it in there, because then you're going to have a train wreck. We're going to cook this for about a minute, because it's going on our pizza, and you don't want to overcook shrimp. Now I'm going to preheat my oven to 475. We've been at it for about a minute, so we're going to turn it off and let them rest. I'm going to let these sit so I can get back to my pizza crust. Before you deal with the dough, put some flour on your hands. Here's a tip. When you're using pizza dough, you want to use some flour too, because it makes the dough less sticky. And it's easier to work with. And then you want to push it to the edges of your pan. Or you can just use your rolling pin. Here's the tip. We're going to poke holes in it with a fork so that it doesn't get air bubbles in it. Now we're going to pre-bake our crust. I'm going to pre-bake my crust because I like my crust extra crispy. While that's happening, we're going to drain our shrimp juice, because you don't want your crust all soggy. Our pizza crust is finished pre-baking, so now let's dress it up. First, we're going to put some Alfredo sauce. Now we're going to add our shrimp. These shrimp smell pretty good. I can tell you, this is going to be awesome. Now we're going to add a couple cups of some fresh spinach. Now we're going to sprinkle a little cheese on top. This is some mozzarella cheese we're sprinkling on top. And don't sprinkle a lot. Now I'm going to take it off this pan and put it straight on the pizza stove. I'm gonna take it off when the cheese melts. I got it out of the oven. I let it cool off, so now I'm gonna cut me a piece. Now let's see what this pizza's all about.